guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Syima and this is In Plain Sight Tarot. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading today. Oh my god, my cat. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading today, and today the topic of this pick a card reading is going to be what makes you attractive. All right, so I'm going to be gassing you up today, right? So I have 4 decks or 4 crystals to choose from, and you can go and skip to the timestamps below. Okay, let's get started. Alright guys, welcome to deck number 1. You chose this blue Angelite crystal, right? So Angelite, I'm getting very peaceful vibes from this crystal. So you guys are pretty, I'm sensing not so much extroverts, but you're not introverts either. Okay, I'm not sensing that you're fully introverts, but you have a few people that you hang out with, right? Probably about 4 or 5 of you in a group, and those are the people you're close to. And this is the type of people you are. Like, you don't like big group of friends. You have only a select few friends. So I'm getting that who really know you. All right. I'm sensing very peaceful, very you have this calm about you. You probably even have a very low or mellow speaking voice, right? I think that's it for now. Okay, let's get into the deck. You guys got the Crow. Okay. You got the Crow. Look at that. It's pretty. You guys got Mary Magdalene, and that says unconditional love. Wow. Beautiful. Unconditional love. And it says on the card, love yourselves, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. You guys got answer the call. Right. Look at that card. Answer the call. And it says, what is your soul calling you to do? You guys got yin and yang. Angel of love. Networker. And child eternal. Okay. So I'm going to read out networker. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. That's your light attributes. Okay. Your shadow attributes, though, conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. All right. And for your other card, child eternal, right? This says light attributes, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Shadow attributes, inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. All right, so I'm getting the vibe. Let me just tune in for a bit, you guys. All right, for this group, specific group of people, I'm getting the vibe that you guys have this very peaceful vibe about you. All right, the people who come in contact with you feel at peace when they are with you. Okay, they immediately, it's almost like people start tempering their behavior when they're around you. All right, you almost have this like air. It's calm. It's not an intense type of energy. It's a very calming energy. It's almost like you can affect the people around you, the more calm you are, the more calm other people around you are too. All right, but that doesn't mean you don't know how to have fun. It's just that when you walk into a room, it's almost like you bring this calmness, you bring this peace into the room. All right, sometimes you guys are actually, you don't even know that you're doing this. Sometimes you guys actually feel self-conscious, because when this happens, all of a sudden you walk into a room and people like suddenly quiet down. It's not because there's anything wrong with you, it's just that your energy literally brings in calmness, okay, with this, and you have this yeah, with this card, I'm sensing from this card, you're just very peaceful. You have like this very peaceful vibe, and that's what makes people attracted to you. All right, some of you might not know that you have this ability to immediately how do I say this, affect other people's emotions. All right, affect other people's emotions around you. Okay, you hold a lot of information within you. You hold a lot of you have your own way of seeing the world. That's why I say that. You have your own way of seeing the universe. You have your own way of seeing how life works, okay, with this child eternal. Okay, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. You see what other people don't, okay? You realize things that other people don't, okay? But at the same time, you tend to keep this to yourself because you're such a peaceful person. I'm also seeing that you're very balanced within yourself, okay? You have like this wholeness to you that makes people feel like it's easy to come and approach you, okay? It's not to say people easily come, it's just that you have this vibe where people don't fear to approach you because they know, you know, you have like this motherly type love, and it shows, it permeates, okay? It permeates around you. You have this motherly type love, right? And it balances out. It's almost like you have this ability to balance out people's emotions as soon as they come into contact with your how to say, it's not surroundings, but it's your energy field. Yes, your energy field, right? With the angel of love, I see that you guys are also kind of like hopeless romantics, okay? You love all these chick flicks, you love the romance novels, you love you're very feminine in that sense, and you love being feminine, you love being in your feminine energy. What else am I getting? I'm seeing flowers. I can sense that a lot of you like to wear frills, flowers, a lot of I'm seeing a lot of rose petals around. You guys like rose petals or roses, right? Right. With the networker card, I also sense that you guys have a secure network or group of friends. Like I said earlier, that you have a secure group of friends who you really trust, okay, but it doesn't go outside of that. It's like your acquaintances are also people who know your group of friends, okay? So you only, you kind of keep to your you like to keep to your group, okay? You like to keep to your group, but at the same time, okay, I'm sensing that some of you are have like this hidden, it's not hidden, it's more like a hidden wish, right? I just want to say a hidden wish to be able to speak more confidently and speak publicly, and this is publicly, sorry. And I get this with answer the call, and also networker. All right. So I do believe that some of you might have some sort of job that deals with a group of people, all right? But you wish that your communication skills or your, I'm sensing your socializing skills and your communication skills were better. But you don't have to be afraid, because you have this energy around you where when you enter a room, once you enter a room, you immediately are able to calm. I'm just feeling really peaceful vibes, right? I'm seeing the color light blue at this time. Like your aura is like light blue. That's what I'm sensing. All right. But again, with Crow and Answer the Call, I am sensing that you have some divine knowledge that you are meant to channel, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to do it with spirituality or anything, but it's almost like you have like this knowledge within you where it's a natural talent of yours, and any natural talent is basically a divine gift of yours, okay? Any natural talent that you were born with, that you find that you can do naturally, or it comes naturally to you, that is a divine gift, okay? So you do have like I wouldn't say such a life purpose, but a purpose to yourself, like where you feel like you want to get a certain message across, or some sort of divine wisdom. Let's just say wisdom. Yes, you have wisdom to give out to the world, all right? And Spirit is asking you to not fear this, okay? Don't fear this wisdom that you have within you, okay? Okay. I'm sensing that with the card number 22, okay, you guys might be seeing this a lot. You guys might even 22 might be significant to you. It might be your birthday, it might be your life path number, right? You tend to understand. It's almost like you understand exactly how the universe already works, but you have not disclose this to anyone. This is something that you keep to yourself. I'm sensing that some of you don't really come out with this you don't talk about your own theories about the world, all right? Because you have a fear of being judged. It's almost like you have a fear of being judged. But don't worry, you know, you have this energy. You have, like I said, you have this very calming energy where whoever it is that you speak to, and the way you convey it, all right, the way you convey it is going to allow whoever it is that's listening to you to actually absorb whatever it is that you're saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing. Yes. Absorb whatever it is that you're saying, because you have the ability to calm other people's energies, right? You have the ability, your special talent, all right, that you might not even know, is that you have the ability to calm energies around you. So if there's like chaos in a room, like there's something gets too chaotic, the moment you come in to contact with that energy field, I hope you guys understand me, to contact with that energy field, you immediately calm whoever it is that's around you, all right? And that is a very special gift to have, you guys, right? I'm seeing some of you might have like this very demure type smile, right? You have a very demure type smile. You guys are very sweet looking, like you like pastel colors. I'm sensing that you like, you like pastel colors. With the crow, right, I'm also sensing that you guys do like to keep to yourselves a lot. And the more like I'm sensing, the more you spend more time alone with yourselves, it's the more this divine wisdom is almost like being downloaded into you, right? You get downloads when you're alone, because you're a ponderer. You like to wonder, okay? So the more you wonder, I'm sensing that the more you wonder, you get a lot more knowledge, all right? And the more knowledge that you retain, okay, the more knowledge you retain, it's almost like you attract the people who need this knowledge, right? And it's almost like you know when to convey whatever it is, this knowledge that you have within you, and you are able to help whoever it is that you speak to, or whoever it is that you come in contact with, all right? That's what I'm sensing with the crow. That is amazing, you guys. That it's a really nice, calming energy, right? It's almost like being under. It's like floating underwater. It's like this energy where it's very. Yeah, it's very floaty, right? Cool, guys. All right, so that's it for pile number 1. That's what makes you attractive, you guys. I hope you guys liked that pile. If that pile doesn't resonate with you, you can go and choose another pile, right? And please do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you guys resonate with my readings. And I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to pile number 2. So you guys chose this aura quartz. All right, it's an aura quartz. You guys can see that. Yeah, it's an aura quartz. Can't really see the colors on this camera, but that's okay. Right, so let me see what I sense with this crystal. I'm sensing some Aquarians. I'm sensing some water signs. This one, I don't know why I'm saying water signs, but more air signs. Yes, actually no, air signs and some water signs I'm sensing. Okay, with this aura quartz, you guys are very dreamy. You like being in your own little head. I'm sensing more, you guys are very much on the move. I see, I see people who are quite busy, like to stay busy. You guys are people who like to stay busy, right? What else am I sensing? I'm sensing some of you might be, might wear glasses. You guys move quickly. You guys, some of you might suffer from, what do you call this? Not anxiety, but workaholism, right? And this is literally what makes you guys attractive. People love seeing you guys at work. People love seeing you guys because you are go-getters. It's like you love being busy. You love moving about. You guys are the movers of, yeah, you guys are the movers, pal. The guys who can't sit still, okay? You're always moving about. That's what I'm sensing with this crystal at this time. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm sensing some of you guys might like to drive fast too. A little trigger happy on the accelerator there, right? Yeah, you guys don't like to wait for time. You're on the move all the time. And even if you are sitting still, your mind is always like working. You guys are very smart. This is what I'm saying. I'm also sensing very multitaskers. Yes, I'm hearing you guys can, you guys are capable of doing a lot of things at once, all right? And you're not scatterbrained about it. It's almost like you guys are the people who like to be busy, but then you guys have like a structure to it, a structure to being busy. So it's not just all over the place, but yeah. And this is important to you, and people can sense this. Okay, so that's what makes you attractive. Let's see what else we have in the cards. You guys got the peacock. Look at that peacock, right? Sorry, my nails, guys. Oh my god, I haven't got my nails done at all. Please ignore them. Anyways, so you guys got peace, right? So peacock, peace. You guys got Akasha. Your divine is your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, your guidance is divinely guided. Akasha. Garden and the gate. Right? It's garden and the gate. You guys have magician and the mirror. I was sensing some Geminis in this deck. I'm sensing that with this card, because this is a magician, and I'm reminded of the magician card in the tarot deck, so I'm sensing a lot of Geminis could pick this pile. Wow, okay, so you guys got vampire in this deck, and it says light attribute makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Don't worry guys, this does not mean that you're a vampire, although there's nothing wrong with that, right? I love vampires. Anyways, shadow attributes: depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. All right, and you guys got artist. Very cool card, right? And it says here, light attributes: expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Shadow attributes: using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. All right, you guys, so those of you who chose pile 2, let me just tune into your energies for a little bit. I'm getting that some of you guys are very proud of your work, and it shows. A lot of you are artists. A lot of you don't have to be like artists as artists, but you guys are in the creative field. That's what I'm sensing. A lot of you guys are in the creative field, all right? You guys see into the future. It's like you guys have visions of what you want to see in the future. You guys are powerful manifestors. That's what I'm getting with this, okay, and the Akash, right? With the magician in the mirror and the Akash, it tells me that, okay, so people come to you for your vision. People come to you for your ideas, right? You people inspire people with your ideas. You have so many ideas, and you guys, a lot of friends come to you for problem solving. This is what I'm hearing, okay? You're very clever, very smart, very intellectual. I'm sensing a lot of air signs in this pile, right? And I'm also sensing like some impatience from you guys, because with this garden in the gate, right? With this card, garden in the gate, it shows me that you guys are ready for something new. It's almost like you already, like, in this chapter of your life, you already know like what to expect in the past. Like you're ready to put all the past behind you, and you want something new, right? You want something new. You feel like there's like this itching to travel. Yes, I'm sensing there's some of you are itching out there, itching to travel. I'm hearing wanderlust, right? I'm hearing wanting to move to a completely new location. Okay, you guys are the adventurers. Okay, you guys are the You like new environments. You like things that are new. That's what I'm sensing with this card, right? With the Akash, again, with the Akash and the Magician in the Mirror, you guys are very strong, powerful manifestors, all right? Because you guys know how to get your downloads from visions of your past lives and your future lives. It's almost like you guys are, you have like this multi-dimensional way of reaching your ideas, okay? You pluck your ideas from, some of you are very in tune with your past lives, are in tune. That's why you probably embody a lot of whatever it is that, you know, like whatever it is that you like. You if you guys are, you might be drawn to you know, French culture or a certain culture, Egyptian culture or Greek culture. If you are drawn to certain cultures, I'm sensing that some of you have actually lived past lives in these cultures that you are drawn to. So let's say you guys, some of you might be, I'm sensing, very into Egyptian mythology and Egyptian culture, you know, and you're very drawn to wanting to travel there, you know. Something is calling you to travel there. I'm sensing that it's because you are trying to connect with your roots or your ancestry or your ancestral line or your past lives, okay? That's what I'm sensing. And you guys, a lot of your gifts and talents have been passed down from that era, all right? That's what I'm sensing. So if you are drawn, I'm also sensing like Greek mythology. Some of you are very into Greek mythology and the Greek goddesses and gods and whatever. It means that you did live a past life in that era, okay? And I'm sensing with this peacock, right? You guys are very, very proud of your work, all right? You know your worth when it comes to your work. When it comes to what you make, when it comes to what you create, you know your worth. You're very, very, I'm sensing you're very confident with your work, and that is a really attractive trait to have, okay? Some people might come, you know, some people might misconstrue it as being, what do you call it? Self-centered a little bit, or what's that word? Show-offy a little bit, but it's not that. It's because you guys are very sure of your work. You know your worth when it comes to whatever it is that you create, okay? Your talents, your creations, your whatever it is that you put out into the world. You're very proud of what you have achieved so far, okay? And you're very proud of your work, and you shouldn't let other people tell you otherwise. And I don't think you guys are the type that lets other people tell you, or that lets other people criticize your work, okay? I'm hearing that even though you do feel like some people might come and criticize your work, but you're strong within your self-confidence to know that whatever it is that you create, you're proud of, okay? Yeah. And it shows. And this is what's attractive about you guys. All right. With this peace card, there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Yeah, some of you do need to create some sense of peace within your days. At least I'm hearing days. Like, take some time out in your day to just take like a 10-minute break to just breathe and center yourself. Some of you are moving about too much, or thinking too much, or you know, on the move too much. You guys are workaholics. This is what I'm hearing. Some of you are workaholics, and this is not a bad thing. It's just that sometimes you might feel burnt out a little bit, even though you guys are good at what you do, and you guys are very good at delegating work or delegating tasks and getting things done, and you guys are very good at managing. I'm hearing managing other people too. Okay, very independent group I'm seeing here. Yeah, and what makes you attractive is that people love being around you guys, because magical things always happen around you guys. This is what I'm sensing. Okay, people notice that when you are around, it's easy. They know that you manifest things well. So you guys might be even some of you might be financially well off. I'm hearing if you're not financially well off, but then you are secure, secure when it comes to finances and stuff. You are secure. Okay, you guys might be business owners too, I'm hearing. All right, with this vampire, it makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Okay, you guys have such strong boundaries up that I'm sensing. Okay, so any energy vampires around you won't be able to penetrate your energy field. It's like you're that strong within your self-worth. Okay, this is like the self, when it comes to career and stuff, this is like the self-worth pile to me. You guys are very proud of who you are and what your work is and who you're all about. Okay, so you won't allow these type of people to come near you, and these type of people, energy vampires, I'm sensing you do tend to attract energy vampires, but at the same time they don't seem to be able to absorb whatever it is that you have because of your self-worth. Okay, you do seem to attract people who are this type, though, the energy vampires type. Okay, depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, codependency. I'm also sensing that some of you might have people who are also quite jealous of your work, envious of your work, not jealous, but envious of your work. I'm also sensing that you shouldn't even take any heed. Okay, and I don't think I need to remind you guys, because I'm sensing that this pile in itself, they're very sure within themselves when it comes to career, when it comes to their creativity, and you guys are very in your power when it comes to that, right? So I'm seeing 8 might be a significant number to you guys. Okay, some of you might be 30 might be a significant number too. Some of you might even be 30 years old. Your birthday might be on the 30th. Okay. With this artist, light attributes, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Right, so with you guys, even though, okay, some of you might not even be artists, but you are very creative when it comes to problem solving. I'm hearing problem solving. I'm hearing creative when it comes to approaching problems. I'm hearing, right? I'm hearing you have a creative approach when it comes to, yeah, I keep repeating myself, problem solving. Exactly. Yeah. What else is attractive about you guys? I'm sensing some of you might, yeah, some of you might have like this very timid look, right? People might mistake you as very I wouldn't like to call weak, but somebody who is easily taken advantage of, but that is really not the case. All right, people tend to think that you are easy to take advantage of. All right, but that is really not the case, because this is who you are actually. You see the difference between this girl, her face, right, and this peacock. The energy of this peacock. This peacock is very sure in themselves. They don't give a shit whether, you know, somebody tells them, you know, one of your feathers are out of place. It doesn't care. It knows all of its feathers are out there for everyone to see, and you know, I love my feathers. You know, that's the peacock. But people tend to mistake you as this very timid being, right? Yeah. Okay, but you're nothing like timid. In fact, I'm hearing that you guys pretty much know what you want. Okay, what you want. When you want something, you go after it. Okay, but you go after it. But that's at the same time, like, you're very. It's almost like you can go after 3 things at one time. Yeah, I'm sensing that. Very good multitaskers. Very good. Business owners, and very good at delegating. Okay, and people love this about you. People love doing business with you. I'm hearing people know that you can get things done. All right, you're very reliable. You can be relied on. I'm hearing. Okay, so with this Akash, your guidance is divinely guided. You guys, not only are you very good at managing other people or managing situations, at the same time, you guys use your intuition too. Okay, you pluck out ideas from, you know, these different timelines, right? Like the Akash is like so many different timelines, you know. When you have access to the Akash, right? When you have access to the Akash, you have access to all your past, future, present lives. Okay, you have them all here within you right now, and you are able to tap into that. Okay, so a lot of your ideas come from this, right? So you're very divinely guided. You're very in tune with your gut feelings. I'm hearing. You know how to follow your gut feelings. Yeah. Okay. I'm also hearing dreamers, right? Some of you are very lucid dreamers, and it shows, like, sometimes you even get inspiration from your dreams, right? You get inspiration from your dreams to anchor it down into reality, and it comes out in your art, it comes out in your creativity, it comes out in your talents. Okay, and that's amazing, you guys. Just be careful, okay? Just be careful that you energetically protect yourself from these type of people who want to come in and, you know, rain on your parade. That's what I'm hearing, right? Okay. And that's it for you guys, right? Pile 2, I hope that pile resonated with you. If that pile did not resonate with you, please go and choose another pile if you feel inclined to. And if this resonated with you, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Every single like, every single share, comment, subscribe is very much appreciated. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, pile 2. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. You guys chose this green Amazonite crystal, right? The green Amazonite crystal. Right, so I'm sensing some of you are what am I sensing? you guys, wow, okay, so I don't know, I'm not getting anything from this. Could it be you guys are more secretive? You guys are, what am I sensing? Y'all are more secretive. I'm also sensing some earthy vibes from you guys. Sensual, earthy vibes. Some of you guys like, I don't know, I'm hearing acupuncture. I'm also sensing you guys are very touchy-feely. You like being touched. You like being hugged. You like that connection through touch. Yeah, some of you might be massage therapists. I hear they're very sensual, very good with your hands, very healing with your hands. Okay, this is what I'm getting. What makes you attractive? Yeah, you're very healing with your hands. A lot of you, I think you're good with your hands. You might be more creative when it comes to making things with your hands, right? Crafty ones. You're more crafty. All right, so that's Amazonite. Let's see what we have here. So you guys got the gazelle. Right, look at that. Gazelle. Quiet time, siege. Secretive. Unbound, releasing of patterns, contracts, and past lives. You got this one. Right. You got the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, in card number 41. You also got the Angel of Strength. You have Beggar. And you have Midas with Miser. All right, what makes you guys attractive? What am I sensing here? This pile is almost a little bit similar to the last pile. So if you were drawn to pile number 2, please go and look at that. You guys have like this very quiet, a very calming presence. Again, with this calming presence, okay, you have, I think it was group number 2 or number 1, I forgot already. Right, so you have a calming presence about you. Yes, it's group number 1. You have a more calming presence about you, and you do like to keep to yourself a lot. This is the introvert pal. This is more of the introvert pal. Okay, I'm sensing that you guys, this is more of the mystical pal too. I'm getting that from quiet time and also crown chakra. These 2 cards signify someone who's very, you could be into the esoterics, you could be into spell work. I'm sensing earth magic too. You might be into herbs and spices. You might be good in the kitchen. That's what I'm sensing with the hands, right? I'm also sensing that some of you might even be vegan. So suddenly I'm seeing glowing skin. So what is attractive about you is probably your You have like really nice skin. It doesn't matter what tone it is, what it just looks really healthy. And the touchy-feely part that I felt in the beginning, I think it's like, I don't know why I'm sensing this could be some for just a few of you out there, that some people actually like touching your skin, right? Or you like touching skin. You like the feeling of, you know, skin on skin contact, right? So that's very sensual. You have a very sensual vibe. Okay. I'm getting some earthy signs in here. Some of you might even be Leo with the Angel of Strength here, right? You have a very quiet, powerful demeanor about you, okay? You're not someone that can be messed with. This is my intense pile. I'm sensing that this is my intense pile. Why I say that is because you guys are very unattached. You seem very unattached. You don't this is what makes you attractive. You seem like you're unattached to anything, right? You guys are the loners. You guys are the ones who prefer to do things alone, the lone ranger, the lone wolf, right? Okay. This is the pile that likes to you like to spend a lot of your quiet time alone. And I'm sensing also in nature, you like to go out in nature alone, okay, with your own company. You prefer your own company, right? Because I also see this. And there are some people around you who actually do crave your well, how do I say this? Your company, right? Who do crave your company, but you prefer, like, you need your own time. You need your own time alone, right? So this beggar card says, light attributes confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Shadow attributes dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So what I'm sensing from this is that I don't sense that you are the beggar, but I do sense that there are a lot of people who do crave for your attention or your company, right? People like having you around, but the reason why is because you're such a cool person. It's like I'm sensing very cool, calm, collected vibes. This is the mysterious pal. This is the pal that you walk into the room and you are, there's something about you that people pay attention to, okay? It's your energy. Your energy is very intense, all right? You have that intense energy. You might have an intense stare too. That's what I'm sensing, an intense stare, because all of a sudden my eyes started, well, oh my god, what's happening to my eyes? Anyways, okay. Yeah, so people like to stare at you. You might be very physically attractive in a sense, in, I don't know, in, you know, beauty is in the in the eye of the beholder, right? So you do attract a lot of attention when it comes to your physical looks, all right? This is also another, I sense that a lot of you are very frugal with your money. You know how to save money. You know how to put your money away for a rainy day. You are the type that doesn't really splurge and spend. This is also another attractive trait about you, that you are not you're not careless when it comes to your things and your items. You're not careless, okay? I'm sensing that you really do take care of your things. You are I'm hearing aesthetic, okay? Aesthetic, the aesthetic pile too, right? you like, I'm also sensing some of you guys might be interior designers, those of you who like to decorate around your home. Okay, that's also something that makes you very attractive. People like that about you. You know, people like that, the fact that you are very aesthetic, and you might even have a following on Instagram or somewhere where people do admire your home. Yeah, they admire your surroundings, they admire the way you dress, they admire the way you make up, they admire the way you do your hair or something. There's something aesthetic about you, all right? This is what I'm sensing. With this Angel of Strength, there's something, I don't know why I'm drawn to the lion's hair and her hair. So you might have very yeah, there's something prominent about your hair. You might have long dark hair, or you might have very full hair, like your hair is very voluminous. Yes, there's volume in your hair, or you take good care of your hair. Okay, so I'm also sensing that some of you might have different colored hair, right? You might have different colored hair dye, and you guys stand out somehow, okay, in your appearances. Again, with this long hair, some of you might have like the very, bed hair. That's what they call it, bed hair, like very out of bed hair. And this is also something that makes you physically attractive, right, to other people. I'm seeing this person holding a book. Some of you might love to read, and I'm also seeing that some of you also do like you love to read and you love to share what you read. So you have like a lot of like, maybe you write book reviews somewhere, or people do turn to you when they're asking for advice on not just books but movies, and what to like anything that influencer vibes. Yes, this is what I'm getting from this pal. This pal has those influencer vibes, right? So everything about you is aesthetic, everything is very curated, right, around you. And I'm getting Taurus, I'm hearing Taurus, I'm hearing Libra. Some of you might be Libras out there. This is the very aesthetic pal. You have, like I said, with this card here, because I'm reading all these cards intuitively too, so I'm looking at this. You do have friends, but you don't let anyone get too close to you. This is what I'm sensing. You're very private about your life, so you probably have only like 1 or 2 friends who are really close to you, and they're probably even friends who you've known from since school, or some people you really trust. So these are the people who are in your inner circle, and this is what makes you attractive. People tend to see that as exclusivity, right? People feel like it's a privilege to be around you. Okay, so people like to be seen with you. Yeah, I'm getting that. But also at the same time, like, you guys are more introverted, even though you guys are the influencers, but you are introverted, and you do prioritize your quiet time, you prioritize your time alone. Some of you might have even like meditation practices, and basically you just love spending time alone. And this, with the gazelle, this is your energy. It's like you just sit there, look at that intense stare, and with that, with that fiery sun in the back, that fiery energy at the back, is that energy of yours, that's very it's intense. I don't want to say overpowering, but it's very intense. So when you walk into a room, people notice you. Okay, people notice you because you're different. Look at you. You have you have decorations in your, you know, I'm just going to call this a headdress. I know it's antlers, obviously, but it looks like you're wearing a headdress. It looks like this looks very graceful, very regal, very, how do I say this, like, you don't need to make a lot of noise to attract attention. You literally just have to sit there with your intense stare, okay, with your sultry eyes. Some of you might have really nice sultry eyes, or you might be really, you guys might know how to do your eye makeup really well, okay? So yeah, I'm getting that from this pile. What else makes you guys attractive? Let me see. And like I said, some of you might be, I'm also, with this card, I don't know why I'm sensing some Scorpios out there. You might have like, because you spend so much time alone, people like wondering, like, what do you really do, you know, behind closed doors? People are always like, people keep wondering, you know, what exactly does he or she get up to behind closed doors? You're the mysterious pal. People wonder a lot about you, okay? You don't really disclose too much of yourself, or you don't let people in easily, okay? Yeah. I'm also sensing for some of you, it might take you a while to warm up to someone, okay? Look at this energy. It's just very stoic, okay? It's very like stoic, you know? This type of energy. It's like she's sitting there staring into space. Like, I don't care. You know? Like, how do I say this? It's almost like you seem like when you stare at someone, it's almost like you're staring right through them. You're not actually looking at them, and that is pretty intimidating for other people, you know. But it's also very attractive. Okay, it's like a very quiet sense of confidence about you. All right, and with the angel of strength, it also signifies confidence to me. So you have like this very quiet confidence, and your energy tells other people, you know, you can't fuck with me, you can't mess with me, all right? Don't mess with me, all right? Okay. And I think that's it for pile 3. Thank you so much, you guys. That is what makes you attractive. If you guys like this, if you guys resonate with this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you don't resonate with this pile, please do try and pick another pile. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Bye. All right, last but not least, pile number 4. If you guys chose pile number 4, you chose this white moonstone crystal, right? So what am I sensing from this crystal? I'm hearing purity. I'm hearing transparency, clarity. I'm hearing someone who's very well spoken, someone. I'm hearing something about your voice. You have a very powerful voice, even if you don't sing or anything, if you don't use your voice, but when you talk, there's a very powerful tone to it. Okay, it doesn't mean it's loud, but you have like this an energy comes out in your voice, and it affects your words. Sorry, what am I saying? Yeah, it affects your words, right? What else am I saying? Sorry guys, I got cut off. Anyways, so I was saying this moonstone, it affects the tone of your voice affects your words, right? What else am I sensing? It's a very clear tone. It's almost like the quality of wind chimes. That's what I'm hearing, like wind chimes. Purity. I'm hearing purity. I don't know why I just got a vision of Hermione from Harry Potter. I just got a vision of her. Some of you might have that sexy librarian look to you, you know, wearing glasses, but look, you know, the sexy librarian. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, the geek chic, you know. All right. What else am I sensing from this? This is also a very psychic pile. I'm sensing. This could be a very psychic pile. What else? Let's see what the cards say, okay? Right. So you guys got Dragonfly. It's a beautiful card, Dragonfly. You have Independent, Bus. And it says here, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Here's another very independent pal. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. It says here, keep facing your true north, right? Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation. Sorry, guys. Rest and rejuvenation. It's up with my speech. Okay, so yeah, that's card number 19. Look at that. Journey. Card number 2. Queen. There you go. Yes. Queen and victim. Right, so in this pile, I don't know, like right off the bat I'm sensing a lot of air signs, because I immediately got the image, the vision of the Queen of Swords. Once I saw Queen, I see Dragonfly, and also this independence, right? This reminds me of that Queen of Swords vibe, right? Where you're very articulate, you're very clever, you're very in your mental space, right? And this is, like I said, the geek chic, the smart ones, my scientists, or my conspiracy theorists, my mathematicians. Really? Mathematicians. Okay, if you guys can tell me how to pronounce that. Mathematician. Mathematician. Yes, there you go. Mathematician. Right? This is my I'm single and I don't need a man pile, right? I'm single, I don't need a man to make me happy. I want a man, yeah, I like having male company around, but I'm also like one of the boys. I know how to be one of the guys too, okay? You're not like I'm not sensing the demure type, the more feminine. This is more of my masculine type pile I'm sensing, right? But still very intuitive, okay? And this is my go-getter. This is the pile that likes to, travel solo. You guys like going on your own solo travels. Very independent. This is what makes you guys attractive. With Queen, with Queen and Dragonfly, I'm sensing that with this, you guys, some of you might have really fair skin, right? really fair skin. Some of you might even look like elves, or look like you're from the fairy realm, right? Elves, but still, you know, with that geek chic type of look. Some of you might have very strong jaw lines, right? Strong jaw lines. So the Queen light attributes, it says here, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So the shadow attributes becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So this pile is the pile that's like really in control of their lives, like really in control of their own decisions, really in control of what they want to do in life. You do not let anyone, you guys don't let anyone deter or you know, sway you off your path or sway you off your decision. If you make a decision, you know you're going to stick to it and no one can change it. This is I'm sensing some Aries in here. I'm also sensing some Aries in here with air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also fire. Yeah, I'm getting some fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And yeah, because with the journey card, I feel like there's some Sagittarians in this pile. You guys like your freedom. You don't like to be tied down in one place. You don't like to stay still for too long, right? Or you don't like to be in one area, one place for too long, you know. But you also do like, I'm sensing some of you like, I don't know why with this, you guys like being by the water. Yeah, I'm sensing that some of you like being by the water. I'm also sensing that what makes you attractive? With this victim card, light attribute prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Shadow attributes playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. All right, so with this card, I am sensing that some of you might have gone through some really difficult, tough times in your life, and it has actually shaped you into the person you are right now, and that is why you don't take no shit from no one. Right, this is what I'm sensing. I'm also sensing like, yeah, some of you might have had some, you know, traumatic past, but you either have healed from a lot of this past, or you have been able to integrate a lot of your past life lessons, and it's made you into this queen that you are today. This queen that doesn't take bullshit from anyone, right? You know how to, you have your boundaries up. This one knows where your boundaries are up, because you were this before, okay? You were a victim once before. I don't know why I put up queen. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about queen and victim. Maybe in the past, you were more timid. You felt victimized by some, by your circumstances, maybe, you know. But today, okay, you have transformed yourself into a queen, and this is what makes you attractive. And people notice this. People notice that you have had some tough times in your life, and some of you might even be open about this because of the dragonfly. I see this dragonfly as someone who has sorry. There you go. You know, some of you struggle to be open about your past experiences, right? It doesn't mean you have to tell everyone, but sometimes you have to also understand that, you know, once you've been able, once you're able to integrate all your past lessons or your life lessons with with who you are today, right? You might be able to help someone else who is going through the same thing that you did before. Okay, so for you to be able to help someone, you're going to have to be able, or be willing to open up about your experiences. And it doesn't mean you have to go out and be a public speaker. You know, you might have a blog, or you might just help random people by telling your life story, you know, random strangers on your travels, maybe, you know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a big crowd. It doesn't have to be on social media. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be famous about it. But I'm sensing that because of what you've gone through, because of your past experiences, people look up to you. Actually, do they really do? They look up to you. They wonder where you get your strength. They wonder how you made the transformation from victim to queen. Okay, and it's and your independence. Okay, people would like to know. Okay, I'm hearing that people are interested in knowing how you are so independent, right? Some of you are very even business owners and entrepreneurs, and you guys are self-made. I'm hearing some of you are self-made, or some of you are on the way to becoming that. All right, that's what I'm hearing. That's what makes you attractive. What else makes you attractive? You are the spontaneous type too. I'm hearing again with that Sagittarius vibe. I'm hearing very spontaneous. Like you can I'm sensing like you can just wake up one morning and be like, okay, you know what, if you had the money and you were able to travel, you'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna book a flight ticket to I don't know, Timbuktu tomorrow, right? And you're off to Timbuktu tomorrow. Like, you're just like on the spur of the moment. You like that spontaneous type vibe, right? And people love that about you because it shows courage. You know, it shows being brave to face to face the world alone, and that is a very attractive quality to have. You know, that makes you very attractive to other people. And I'm not talking just about, you know, when we talk about attractiveness, it's not about men. We're not trying to attract just men. Okay, attract energy. What makes you attractive to you is attract how other energies see you, how other people see you, the attractiveness in you, right? So yeah, that's what I mean. See, this person, you're like the lone traveler here, like the person who likes to travel alone. This is you. Okay, a lot of air signs and fire signs in here, I'm sensing. What else am I getting? Some of you like might have like some sort of crystal collection, or you might work with crystals. I'm hearing spirit say that continue meditating with your crystals. Okay, I'm hearing that some of you are actually incorporating crystals into your meditation practices, and spirit is saying like continue doing that. Yeah, some of you might be, I'm hearing that some of you might be on the search for your life purpose, or on the search for your passions, or what makes you, what makes you passionate. I'm hearing spirit saying that you are already doing it. Okay, you are already on your path. You are already, you don't have to like search for it. You're literally already on your path, whatever that means to you. Okay, so you're already doing it. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. All right. Am I getting anything else from this? Some of you might be even business entrepreneurs. When it comes to jewelry, you guys might be good with jewelry. For some reason, I'm being drawn to her hands. Yeah, she's wearing jewelry there. You guys might be jewelry makers. Yeah. Some of you, I'm sensing some of you might be Asian out there, of Asian descent. Okay, because of this lovely black hair here. Yeah, and maybe those from, you know, with more of the fair skin, the Asians with the fair skin, like me. You might be Japanese, or you might be Chinese, or you might be Korean, you know. Some of you, right? If not, others of you might. I also see very red, voluminous hair, nice red hair. Some of you might have, what do you call that? Braided hair, let's just say. Okay, some of you might have braided hair. Some of you might be of African descent, Egyptian, even Middle Eastern, I'm sensing. Africa, I'm hearing African, yeah. If not, then some of you might have past lives in Africa, Egypt. That's what I'm sensing with some of you. Oh, you might also be into cats. Yeah, some of you might have cats. Yep. And I think that's about it. Okay. Amazing. I'm sensing some of you are, I'm hearing that after this lockdown, right? After this lockdown, you guys are going to do a lot of traveling. Like some of you are itching to just go. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay, pile 4, and that is about it. That is what makes you attractive. Okay. I hope you guys resonated with that pile. If you did not, please don't hesitate to go and pick another pile for you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please do remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment if you resonated with the video. And I will see you guys in my next video, okay? Thank you so much, pile number 4. Bye.